All right, you bunch of yahoos, strap yourselves in for another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity.
In other words, shut up, sit up, and pay attention. So what did you do for, well, here, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy belated birthday, dear Don. Happy belated birthday to you. So what did you do for your birthday? Did you do anything special?
No, sir, did not. Hell, I don't even remember what I did for my birthday.
Well, I'll refresh your mind. It was just a couple of days ago. Okay.
What did you do for Thanksgiving, Don?
Thanksgiving. That's easy to remember.
Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll refresh you with words like gobble, 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 turkey, cranberries, that kind of stuff.
I had steak. I had steak and potatoes and cream spinach. Lisa come over and cooked, and Steve and his girlfriend came over, to partake in the meal.
I gotcha.
I'll eat till you're fat, dumb, and happy.
Well, I basically succumbed to tryptophan, the nectar of Thanksgiving meat. So
yeah.
I'll simply say that I was laying in the prone position on the couch afterwards, pretending I was watching some football game that I don't remember nothing about. But what I like best about Thanksgiving is always the leftovers, because I like turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, I haven't watched the football game since that son of a bitch started taking a knee. Fuck them. And
again,
they haven't missed my money either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, again, I don't think I've watched the full game at all. I'll turn to one game just to see what the score is. Maybe watch 2-3 plays. That's it. Then I'll go and watch another game, watch 2-3 plays just to get what the score is, see what the tempo of the game's going, and that's about it. And then I'll watch something more interesting.
Yeah.
Like Shark Tank.
I can say it got to be something to do with money.
Well, I do like Shark Tank. I will get it's like learning, you learn a little bit tidbits of how to conduct business here and there. So it's or how to bring an idea to fruition. And there's sometimes there's some good advice. Sometimes it just all depends on the mood. A couple of the different people that are on there, they get a little bit cranky and cantankerous.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the one character that goes out there as Mr. Wonderful. He's not really wonderful at times. He actually is pretty rough and belittling to a lot of people. But what amazes me is how they can come up with this valuations of these companies just in mere seconds. How they can just calculate things.
Called editing, Dan. They do it beforehand.
Well, me, I've got to try to pull up my little computer there, start to clicking numbers and stuff like that. I'm just not that fast. Got my scratch paper. I don't know.
Even in the magic of Hollywood, the bullshit of Hollywood.
I want to ask you guys about Sean Strickland. What you think about him being the middleweight champ?
I think it's great. I think he knows how to talk. He's gonna promote it a lot better, and it's been promoted.
Yeah, that's a real man right there. There's
Well, don't you think though? Okay, Don, Tony, both. I mean, it's a lot of the younger competitors now. They've had a chance to watch a lot of other competitors do their thing, and I mean, what you should realize right now, those that talk, that know how to stir up that pot.
Right.
Typically, Dana likes the guys that talk a lot of smack out there.
It's a controversy because it sells tickets. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It promotes whether people want to see you win or people want to see you lose. Either way, you're still selling the ticket.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't care if you buy a ticket to see you win or you buy a ticket to see you lose, as long as you buy a ticket.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Don, you got to meet him when you guys at that PBR championships in Vegas. Right. You guys did like a podcast together.
Yeah.
And then you gave him your cowboy hat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says that he posted on Instagram saying that when he puts it on, his balls doubled in size.
Of course.
So you guys, I just did a podcast with Don Fry, and the fucking guy gave me his hat. But the crazy thing is, the moment I put this hat on, my fucking nuts just get instantly bigger. I'm a stronger, better man now.
I'm surprised that he should be trying to get some kind of endorsement from Levi Strauss that they're able to, this fabric's able to captivate those big balls then.
That's right. instead of the sex hiding wardrobe from Target. Gender hiding.
We have to bring
Said
out
he's
that,
gonna wear it
old
out.
cliche for Don anymore.
yeah.
Great balls of fire, Don Fry.
Yeah, see, that's what I wanted. What's the name? McGregor had Sean O'Connor. I wanted Jerry Lee Lewis to play my. Of course, I was retired by the time. So.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it was so. Sean said that he's gonna wear Don's hat out on his walkout to his next fight, his championship fight.
Who's he fighting?
Duplessis. His name is. It's January 20th.
From where?
Where are they fighting, or?
Yeah, where are they fighting? Where's he from?
They're fighting in Toronto, I believe.
Oh, that January?
Yeah, and this
cool.
last fight of the year.
Yeah. No.
Duplessis is pretty good. The guy's a badass. He was actually supposed to fight, I think, Izzy when Sean beat to get the belt. He stepped in because he couldn't fight and got hurt or something.
Yeah.
And then Sean stepped in and freaking dominated that fight. Yeah, he freaking won unanimous decision. It was awesome. Yeah, but it's that should be good. Yeah, but that's so. Since talking about Sean, so just recently, just the other night, his ring camera caught some drunk guy running down the street, and he ate shit in front of his house. And he got up and walked. He ate shit, like it's hilarious. And then he gets up and he like looks like he was running from something, and he gets up and he looks like he's gonna go. He just like kneeled down in between Sean's two vehicles in his driveway to hide. And Sean saw that a ring go off and thought this guy's fucking trying to rob him.
Yeah.
So he comes running outside, and this guy's like, "What the fuck you doing? I'm gonna kick your ass and trying to rob me. Get in my vehicle." And the guy's like, "No, I don't want any trouble," and blah blah blah, and runs up. And then you see this big white guy come running into the picture, and it's a security guard from a bar, I guess, up the street, so not too far. So that guy supposedly beat some girl, tried to bounce from the bar, wrecked his car, gets out, that tries to run, makes it, and decides to fucking hide in Sean's fucking front yard.
And Sean beat him.
Well, Sean, got him, and then he didn't really do too, because then the security guard, and the guy tried to run, and then Sean looks like on the street, and he like pushes him down, and it helps, but he, just talk about some bad luck. That's some instant karma, right?
Yeah.
Beat a girl, and you deserved to get your ass kicked.
Well, it depends on how melty the girl is.
Yeah, that's true.
I know a lot of them, they deserve it.
Yeah,
they don't get it because they're a girl.
Yeah, but with girls, I've been decked by a girl that pisses you. It's like, what are you thinking? Like,
right?
Yeah, like come on, and then you're not supposed to do anything back.
No, they're gonna act like a man. You treat them like a man.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
and now it doesn't matter anyways, right?
Nope.
So
actually, I was actually kind of surprised when Tony was saying that. I'm surprised you did not take advantage of that line when he said he got decked by a girl. I kept thinking, oh my gosh, what? I'm just like, wait, what's he gonna say here now after Tony just said that?
Yeah, if you're gonna act like a man, you're gonna be treated like a man. I tell my girls, hey, you better watch your mouth. Because there's a lot of unhappy guys out there.
Well, all females want to be equal until it comes to
that.
Until
it comes to get your ass kicked, right? Every guy's a badass, so it comes to get his ass kicked. Then he calls the cops.
There's a hilarious video of this. It looks like some Marines they're doing something like a boxing match, and they had a ring set up, and this girl got in the ring thinking she's a badass, talking shit to all the guys. I'll fuck up any one of you. I can do this. So finally, one guy got in there, and he gave it to her.
Yeah.
Oh man, she like it, and she kept coming back. Like he knocked her down probably 3 or 4 times, and just he messed her up. She didn't stand a chance. And he said it was like, I proved a point. It's like this she's over here running her mouth, talking big game, and then here we are, step up, and then she But and everybody is pissed off. All the people, like all the comments in the video, you know, oh, I can't believe you do that to a girl. And it's like the whole beginning of the video.
Why not? They liked it when the good girl from Kentucky got beat, you know, swimming.
Oh
yeah, you know,
yeah,
you know, Kelly or Riley or something. I don't know.
Or the what was it, a bike race too? All whatever,
right.
weightlifting, all of them.
Yeah, they all decide all of a sudden, oh, I feel like a woman, you know. They put my tutu on and go out there and work out or ride the bike. And
it was, but I just said, we're built differently. It was a pretty funny video.
They're going to get somebody hurt one day is what's going to happen.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Anyone that's putting on a sporting event,
if
you don't make a stand, I would boycott that athletic event in the first place, because that's just sheer stupidity on their part. I wouldn't want to have it. I would not be supporting them business wise. I would not, you know.
Right.
No, to me, it's wrong is wrong still, you know.
Well, there's insanity on both sides of the coin on this, you know. I mean,
there is.
Any woman who thinks she can compete with a man is stupid, and any man who's fucking has to compete with women to win is stupid.
Yeah. Well, again, there's some.
You're not a man.
Don, you see, I mean, you see guys all the time that they've got such a small ego that you know, they're willing to seek to whatever low to try to raise their own happiness up. That's the sad part.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
called chicken shit.
Yeah,
chicken shit. Cowards.
Well, I responded to a couple people there today. They're talking about athletic stuff like that, and I go, "There's a big difference between." Well, the guy was kind of, what was he? He kept saying about athletics, this, athletics, this, athletics, this. You know, he's kind of, you know, getting after me. I go, listen. I said, what you don't understand is I used my athletic career, especially in the beginning, my amateur wrestling career was a way for me to pay for my college. I go, everything I did in high school was so that I could get a scholarship, so I could go to college and not have to come out of pocket for what would be probably close, you know, was what at that time would have been about $100,000 for a degree into something. You know, when you look at, you know, going for five, hell, I went for 7 years because I ended up having close to having my master's done as well. You didn't know that about me, did you? There,
oh, no.
Close to having a master's here as well. Yeah.
I thought you say it took you 7 years to get your bachelor's. Like, yeah, I can see that. Nothing wrong with that.
But no, I'm big about education, but at the same token, there's a tuition college education, and then there's street smarts. And I'll say that we might have a lot of colleges that there's people there that they might have this institutionalized education, but they're dumb as a box of rocks.
Yeah, they have no common sense. And then they can't change a fucking tire either.
Yep.
Pull that degree. When you get a flat tire, pull that degree out and show it to the vehicle and see what it says, you know, how it responds to you.
Yeah. Well, I have to admit that there's been a couple of times when I've had a flat tire, and here I am opening up the trunk, trying to find the spare. And it's not in the trunk. You got to look underneath the car, and you know, then okay, that's the scary part, because I remember the one time, here I am, and I'm in Arizona, and it's getting dusk, and I'm thinking, last thing I want to be doing is crawling on my back, and have a scorpion, a tarantula, or a rattlesnake, you know, kind of want to visit with me as I'm trying to get the spare tire out from underneath it.
Yeah, I'd only be scared of the rattlesnake and out of those three. Tarantulas don't generally bite people, and scorpion only stings you, and it just takes a little bit of ammonia to nullify the venom. You know?
Or in your case, just pull out a little piece of chew and just put it on there and rub it in.
Take my cigar out and burn a hole in it. Thank you for watching another episode of Dan and Don's Toxic Masculinity. You better like, subscribe, and share, or I'm going to come to your house.